Nambawan Super Limited is embarking on building affordable houses right across the country, and they are starting in the nation's capital. The Super Fund on Thursday signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Lands Department to have the lease for portion 2158 at 9 Mile. This portion of land was the subject of a court battle until recently. Portion 2158 is now part of 3 other portions of land owned by Nambawan Super intended for the housing project. The MOU signing initiates the process of developing the land.
Affordable housing isn't just about the land, it's about other factors that actually go into being able to build that house and then to be able to pay off a house. So we're quite pleased that that first step has been taken today in securing the land. We also need to work with other agencies to look at how we can bring those services to our members. Things that we've talked about there, the water, the power, and the super funds are quite well positioned to be able to assist in that infrastructure. So thinking about how can we assist elsewhere to look at how we can drive those prices down, as well as make sure that we're actually generating a return.
Lands Minister John Rosso said finding ways to provide affordable housing for the people is an important initiative for the Pangu-led government.
Affordable housing has been a long outstanding issue for a long time, and numerous governments, numerous entities have tried to approach it, and most have not succeeded. So when I got into Lands Ministry, we tried to have a partnership that will be able to have a transparent way of developing affordable housing for our citizens. And Nambawan Super, I'd like to acknowledge my sincere thanks. Nambawan Super came on board, and we started this conversation 12 months ago, and today is fruit of those negotiations.
The Nambawan Super Limited CEO explains they are planning a range of houses that are affordable to their members. While their priority will be for Nambawan Super members in the long run, they hope to open up the requirements.
Housing also means that we need to think around how we have things like loans and making sure members have actually got the right deposits so they can afford to be actually able to move into that house. And part of the other activities that we'll be doing later this year, we'll be looking at how can we think around getting people to save so they can actually get into a house rather than just looking at the prices of houses.
The MOU sets the framework that is expected to encourage a wide partnership in the future that will include relevant government agencies to assist in delivering affordable housing solutions.
Everyone mentions affordable housing, but not too many people know that it costs money to provide affordable housing. It comes with other areas like power, water, utilities, subdivisions, roads, drainage, stormwater, all come into the picture. So it can't really be that cheap. So we're trying to get it as low as possible.
Meanwhile, the program leader for Sustainable Land Development Program with PNG National Research Institute, Dr. Lindsay Kutan, says this partnership is a way forward in addressing PNG's housing crisis, but hopes there is more private sector involvement to ensure not just the middle or high income earners can have affordable housing, but low income earners as well. Dr. Kutan, in a report released in April this year, suggested that a holistic framework is needed to address the housing crisis in PNG. Shamin Poreambeb, National EMTV News.